Hello, everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Dr. Jaye. I'm a general practitioner here in the UK. On this channel, you will be getting a lot of information about your lifestyle as well as women's health. But today, my topic is definitely going to be on one of the pillars of what I call lifestyle medicine, and it's about movement. Stay tuned and please don't move from where you are. And it's going to be nice, short, and brief, enough for you to keep going and keep moving and keep keeping well. Today, I'll be talking about 5 good reasons, and they are scientific reasons why you should not give up on your exercise even when you are not losing weight. Many of us think about exercise as a way of losing weight. Yes, it is a benefit of exercising, but I can assure you there are so many other benefits. And the benefits of exercising and moving intentionally goes way beyond just losing weight. It goes way beyond the visible. Today, I'll give you 5 good reasons why you should keep on exercising, why you should keep on moving, why you should keep on strengthening your muscles, because they do definitely give you the edge as you begin to get older. Did I say older? Never mind. One good reason today is the physical benefits of exercise. Please don't underestimate the impact you moving intentionally has on your body. For instance, let me use the example of the way the muscle bulk is built up, especially when you do some strengthening exercises. The muscle bulk is built up, the mass is built up, and it better supports your skeleton. Your muscles function properly, and that way, especially when people begin to age, particularly from midlife, you begin to notice some changes. Your muscles become a bit flabby. So the reason why you keep on exercising is that these muscles, especially when you do strengthening exercise, they become a bit more toned up, and that way your structure, your posture is better supported when you exercise regularly. Now, another good reason is because of chronic medical conditions. About 3 in 5 people are expected to develop some inflammatory or metabolic conditions. Now, chronic medical conditions ranges from things like hypertension, diabetes, high cholesterol, and these are all conditions that develop as a result of our lifestyle for majority of people. Now, what does that mean? Doing regular exercises can definitely help to prevent these conditions. In some cases, it will treat, and in other cases, it will actually reverse it if you learn to put in some hard work into it. Now, this definitely means that you cannot just wait to lose weight before you begin to see the benefits of your exercise. Once you begin to exercise, you'll find that actually there are some changes going on in your body internally that you would not even realize is happening. Really, please carry on doing your exercises. Now, the third one is with the immune system. Now, this is still all under the physical benefits. We've talked about how your muscle works. We've also talked about the potential of treating or reversing chronic medical condition. But also this third one, your immune system actually works better when you exercise. A lot of research, in fact, there's a field in medicine that deals with exercise immunology, and I found that really fascinating. But more and more, we know that when you do regular exercise, the ability of your immune system to pick up abnormal cells or infection is better. It also helps to reduce the way your immune system ages. So again, you cannot underestimate the power of regular exercises. Now, the fourth reason just under the physical benefits is with your lifespan. We know there are small, tiny bits on our DNA called the telomeres. The more you exercise, the longer it is, and a lot of research has actually shown that people who exercise regularly live longer. You know what? If you want to live a longer, happier, and healthier life, you cannot but carry on doing some voluntary exercises. Now, these are not just the ones that involve you moving around from one place to the other in your office. This is actually taking time out of your busy schedule and set it aside to actually physically move your body in a way that works for you. Now, different things work for different people. Now, I will go to the number two benefit. Now, that one is the mental benefit. I'm sure you already have heard about this one way or the other, that exercise has a lot of benefits to our mental health. And that's the reason why you really can't stop exercising. You see, you can't stop moving, because these are benefits that is way beyond just losing weight. Now, a lot of evidence is around the fact that when our muscles are exercised, they release a lot of hormones. Some of them are called endorphins, some of them endocannabinoids. When we exercise regularly, our muscles release some important chemicals and metabolites. These are endorphins. These are chemicals that help to release a lot of pain. They elevate our mood. And, that's why people talk about, so when they exercise, they actually feel more relaxed afterwards. They feel less depressed. They feel less anxious. I mean, this doesn't take the place of you going to see someone if you feel this way, if you feel depressed or anxious. But exercise is definitely one of those ways that you can begin to help yourself when you're feeling that way. And partly because it also helps to release some of those feel good factor hormones that works in our body. Now, there is this aspect of exercise that actually is, maybe I'll put it as part of your personal development. The more you're disciplined to stick to an exercise routine, you will find that some of the other life goals are easier to achieve, mainly because you've developed a discipline that involves you going out, doing some intentional activities for your self-care. Really, this benefits your mental health in a lot of ways. In a lot of ways, not just losing weight. Now, the third one is your cognitive health. We do know that people who exercise a lot have a higher volume of what we call the hippocampus in the brain. Now, the hippocampus is the seat, almost like the seat of power, is the seat of memory, is the seat of learning in the brain. And the more you exercise, the bigger the volume of the hippocampus. And this is all linked with, again, hormones. I know it's all about hormones, isn't it? There's some hormones or chemicals that are released. There's one that is called the BDNF, and this helps your brain to learn. You may have heard of something called neuroplasticity, and this is when your brain is able to learn new things a lot easier. And of course, this has a lot of benefits, not just for memory and learning, but also for other conditions that cause a lot of wear and tear in the brain. We do know that when people exercise more, the nerves in the brain just talk to each other a lot better, partly again because of some other chemicals that are released in the body and that crosses into the brain, what we call the blood-brain barrier. And all of these are all benefits of exercise. We've talked about the physical benefits, we've talked about the mental benefits, and we've talked about the cognitive benefits of exercise. These are three good reasons why you shouldn't stop exercising, even when you don't see the benefits in your weight. If you want to live a more energetic life, if you want to feel more relaxed in your body, and if you want to improve your brain power, certainly you cannot afford to stop moving. Thank you for listening today. And if you want to hear more about this aspect of movement medicine, why don't you listen to my podcast and a few of my colleagues that also talk about movement a lot. I'll put a couple of links below for your benefits. Thank you for listening, and bye.